the question. God knows what's going on. Looks like it. It's looking good. Yeah, hello. We're looking alright. Let me just set everything up. How's the volume? Good? Bad? The volume okay? It's fine? Good, 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 good. I just have to keep my eye on what's there, because there's a lot of different things that have been added into this one, actually, that I can't really use. Yeah. I think I'll get rid of this one, actually, because it's not the same one. It's weird. And it's got stuff that'll demonetize me and possibly get me chucked off as well, even. I should go up by one any second. Ta-da! Hang on a sec. Let me pause that. Yeah, that's why it's not that one, is it? History. Let's find a different one. That'll do for now. Right. We just have to keep an eye on things and... Might just have to go for the chill out music. That playlist just keeps evolving and keeps adding wrong things on it. Yeah, they've changed the playlist, and the playlist that I've clicked on was a Doom playlist, and now it's just changed into my playlist, and it's adding in all sorts of like, so you got like Electric Cowboy and stuff like that that's been mixed into it, and it's like you can't really obviously can't use it. Yeah, it's recommended. Right, let's have a little look at home. I don't know. I might just have to put me me go-to one, me copyright free. A little look couldn't hurt. How is everyone? Everyone doing well? There, well, we'll go this one. Let's go back to this one. Ugh, that's weird. There we go, that'll do. So, yeah, so how is everyone? Everyone okay? A little bit of... definitely, there will be a change tonight. There'll be no repo, definitely. Dragula, yeah. Yeah, it's gone weird, because like the Doom music one was always great. It was just fine. Then all of a sudden it started mixing everyone else's songs in with it, and other songs that I listen to, and I'm like, oh, hang on a minute, ooh, demonetized. I know, no repo tonight, definitely no repo tonight. Yeah, but some good news. We got some glue. We got 2 lots as well in case one knackers up. So I've been busy today doing a few little bits and bobs. So I've been putting together the bodies for the blade guard. So I'll move these over here so we can see. I've got the one from yesterday. And I've also been putting together the bodies for the last inner circle. Ugh. How are you, Nevenici? You alright? Slave, fancy playing some Reaper? Right, here we go. No crotch shot either. So put these together. You started painting your Hellblasters. Nice. I like painting Hellblasters. So I've put the bodies of the 3 inner circle companions, because obviously we got this guy to finish and put the head on him. So he's got the Mark 6 backpack, Mark 6 shoulder pad, and he's just going to have a different... He's got obviously a different arm because he's got a blade gun arm. He's going to have a different head. So that's like the first inner circle companion. The second one is purely a different shoulder pad and that banner. this guy, shoulder pad, head, and I think that's it. So the plan is, we'll do 3 things with these that are oh, excuse me, bit of wind. And then obviously we got the blade guard. So let's dig out the stuff that we already had. I found a few more things as well. You're working right now and you can't play, unfortunately. Davos! How are we, Davos? Have you ever seen so many heads? They're all my Warhammer heads, including the lion's head somewhere in there. There's 2 of them. Right, shoulders and backpacks. Separated them. These are like all the blade guard stuff that we're going to be using first, because we'll do blade guard first. So that's blade guard stuff that we're going to be using. And a few other bits and bobs as well. So I've had a few thoughts and a few ideas on what we can do in terms of what we're going to put on there. You are good. Definitely not break any purity seals on them. Yeah. Yeah. Purity seals can be a bit of a pain. I agree with you on that one. So, the very first one that we started with this guy, we've already sorted his shield out. And we've already sorted his axe. I just can't find where to put the arm. There it is. No, where's his arm? It's not a good... There it is. So we can actually glue these together. So this guy has his axe, and we'll sort out a pose for him. And then we just need to sort out a head. And that's him pretty much done. So he's got one of the Inner Circle companion backpacks on it as well. Oh, nice. Don't want to do that, Davos. Yeah. Don't want to do that. Oh, hang on. Might help if I have a camera pointing at me. Don't want to do that, Davos. Right, so we've pretty much got one guy done. And we'll do all the gluing in one bit. So I did find a couple more heads as well, which we're probably not going to use. But these are the other heads that I found. So I've already used these on previous blade guards, so we're just going to keep these different. So I've got like a lion-esque helm. Another one just without the... That's more like of a Maximus. Another lion one. But yeah, I'm going to save these, and that's just a full-on closed bit. I'll save them ones for later. Yeah. Corn curves not from whence the blood flow, eh? Are they the same gene stealers that killed Captain Akaran and Lieutenant Kairon? Damn gene stealers. Yeah, they're not... I'm leaving them ones, but we've got these ones to put on. And I'm going to use some of these as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to save all the super glue until we've decided everything. Because I've had an idea of what I want to do with the axes, the spears. Them heads are probably going to be to one side. Right. So this guy is pretty much decided. He's going to have a big ass axe in his hand. And I just need to figure out the pose on how I'm going to do him. And then the shield. So there's one of the blade guard. Evening, evening, evening. The Terminator grind continues. I know I've put mine to one side for a bit. I'm going to do it the next couple of days when I'm not on here. But I hope you're doing well, Eternal. Go for it painting. Hope you're doing well. Batch painting, eh? Yeah, Geobomb activated. Yeah. Get rid of them gene stealers. Oh, so have you abandoned your idea? Because you was going to do an Imperial Fist, weren't you, for Val, to wind Valrak up? Right. So he's pretty much set in stone with his arms, with that head-wise. Now we're going to choose a head, which are over here. What sort of head are we thinking? Right, let's bring this a bit lower. Lower. Can you not hear the music? I have got music on. You don't hear it. How's that? Is that too loud now? How's that? Is it? That alright? Can you hear that? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me at the back? Is it too low? It's just changing songs. Audible means hearable. Hearable, audible. I don't know if it's loud enough though. Right, got some heads. Let's move this down. Right, let's pick some heads. So, these are the heads that we've got. So, we've got... That's a nice one. That's not very Space Marine-y. I don't know. Might not use them because they kind of don't fit the aesthetic, really, of what I'm trying to do. He's a good one. Got 3 of them. Mark 7. Oh, I did find a Mark 7 before. Where's put that? It's quite a good one. Might use him actually. What's that look like with that? Yeah, I'm thinking go like that. He looks quite cool. Right, that's the head sorted for him then. So head, shoulders, knees and toe. They're all. So that's one blade guard tick. But that was the blade guard that we did yesterday. before we answered the call. By the way, I am in the lobby if anyone wants to jump over and say hello. Yeah, it does look very Doctor Doomy, doesn't it? Very Doctor Doomy. My fingernails need cutting as well. What else have we got? Another Mark 7. There's the other Doctor Doom. And I got 4 of them. Are they all exactly the same then? There's a slight... Yeah, 2 of them are different because of the hood. What do you reckon? Do they look any good or... No, I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling them. They can go back in the bag. And that's the same as what we've just used. So we've got 5 there that we can crack on with. Plus the normal heads. Alright. Now I definitely want... Dr. Ultron here. You going, Davos? Cheers, buddy. I'll see you later. Right, I definitely want one carrying 2 axes. So we could go big axe. I can't do little axe because little axes are all right-handed. So I could do big axe, little axe. I could do sword and axe. So I could go like kind of 2 axe like that. Hang on, I'm too low now. Too low. Let me move up. There we go. And that's where I got these from in case anyone's wondering. Right, so we've got a couple of axes. Yeah, it's meant to be in there, that one. So we've got that style as well, which looks quite cool. But also we have these as well. Now, one I am definitely using because I think it's going to look really cool is that one. It's going to look like he's stabbing something, and I am going to put something like an orc, which is... Did I bring that up? I didn't bring that up, did I? Did I bring it up? No, I don't think I did. Right, I do have a dead orc I can use on someone's base. He's talking about pizza. Have I got any left-handed? Right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. What about... That's right hand as well, isn't it? I was hoping I had a left-handed spear, but... Oh, I do. There you go. Left-handed spear. So, another blade guard could be stood holding a spear in his hand, like that. Or, have I got any other... They're both right-handed spears. Yeah, that's the effect I'm going for with one of them as well. How cool does that look? Now I'll have to do it without the sword bit in, so I'll have to use maybe him. There you go, that's better. So I could have him jabbing it into someone. How's that? But yeah, if anyone wants to join me in the lobby, come on in. I'm just chilling out. We're doing conversions. Yeah, Tesla coil. You've got Command and Conquer on the brain. But these are quite nice. So I could put that in one of his hands. So, yeah. It's just figuring out which ones go on which. Because obviously I can't put them on the Inner Circle companions. But it'd be nice if I could have, like, him with that little axe, like, ready to pounce. And maybe holding that kind of like that. You know what I mean? Slaves in what? I give up. I give up. The other thing I could do with the spear guy is put a sword on him. Right, let's have a look. Let's find a sword. Right-handed sword. Ooh, I like that one. What is... I'm tired. Right. So, if we put maybe him challenging someone with his spear like that. What do we think of that? Is that looking good? No, actually, I can't do it on him because he's already got his sword there, so could do it on him. That look good? Because I could do that, or that's right-handed, right-handed. It's not the right hand. And then I could have the shield on his back. Alright, that's quite a good idea. We're converting some blade guard. We're having some ideas on what to do on the blade guard. Because we have got like a little arm like this, where I can cut the fingers off. And I can put like an axe like that in it. I don't need to move this over. It's all wrong. It's Slave's fault. Everyone blame Slave. I messed everything up yesterday to answer the call of Gondor, and then he took the piss out of me for answering the call to Gondor. There we go. Right, so we could put like that axe in that hand and have a little axe. So we could convert that. And then we need a big axe in the other hand. Which was going to be that one. And then it's just finding an arm, because I had a load of arms down here, because that was a good arm to convert. So then we could have put that in that arm. So I could do... Yeah, I think I'll leave that, and I'll do 2 big axes, which are those 2. And I'll convert it to maybe this guy, who's already got the sword. So I could have... Yeah, that like that. Hang on, I fucking sat wrong. So that arm... Yeah, there we go. There's another one sorted. So I can convert those 2. So he's going to be dual-wielding axes. A lot of these are kind of chaos-coded. Why, is it because they're Dark Angels? You're taking a mickey out of me because they're Dark Angels. Now we do have, from the Dark Angel sprue, that sword. So... And one of the guys as well will add a bit of they're turning. So we'll put that gun on him as well. So that can go on one of them. Maybe like him with a nice spear. Yeah, that looks nice. Or have we got an arm for... I quite like that spear. It's quite basic. Go with the plasma. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And then it's just a case of finding an arm to put it on. There you go. So that's that one. So there's him. He's done. Right, so there's 4 of the blade guard. What are we thinking so far? Are we liking this idea? Now there's another arm I can convert. Just finding the right arms I can cut and shut. You know what I mean? So best put a thingy gun on them because they do carry. I did. They can have them in the holsters, can't they? There we go. That'll be an easy convert. So, I've got that sword. Because none of these are really carrying... That's obviously got to go on one. We could do... Not feeling that one. And I could do that with could just do that as a pole guard, spear guard, shaft guard. Why not? Why not? It doesn't say that they have to carry swords. Oh, hang on, where's that ammo? There we go. Right. I could do dual wielding spears as well. No, I can't because I've only got... I've only got one left-handed spear, so I can't do that. And that's another option we could do. big axe like that. My friend combined 2 boxes of Black Temper Sword Brethren, 2 boxes of companions, box of Blade Guards. Yeah. That's what I'm having to mess around with now, because I've got these, and I've got some Inner Circle companions. So we've got him holding that like that, or that way. Which one are we thinking? So quite like that idea. So quite like that. So I think weapon-wise we're done. Because he's carrying that, he's carrying that, he's got that. He's got them, he's got that. So you've got dual-wielding axes. Yeah, alright. I think we're done on that front. Now let's put some stuff away and we'll have a little look. So spears can all go together now. Oh no, I've got the bits so I can put the sword hilt in, so it doesn't look like he's got it. While the other option is I could have it like in a dead body on the floor, because I have got a dead orc which I could have him stood over. I just don't think I've brought it up. I think it's downstairs. Right, Chaos, can you do us a favour? If you go over to where all the paints and that little see-through cabinet is, at the bottom left, you'll see like a load of little bags like this, just not with white powder in. And there should be like a dead orc. Just bring that up for us, and some little tyrannids as well. Just bring them up for me, please. Halberds are peasant weapons. Hey, it doesn't matter, does it? Don't forget, these are Dark Angels, so these are meant to be like knightly people, so they just use anything. They're trained in every weapon. Head-wise, we've got those. We've got... Let's find some nice heads to give them. We've got those as well. So I've got that one, that one, that one. I'll just get them 3 out, I'll do. So head-wise, we're good. Let's have a look at some more heads. I did see a really nice Mark 7 with like a laurel on it. Was it Mark 7? Ah, it's in here. That's why. Here we go. Put a couple of heads here ready before. You know, I was sorting through everything, just so I could get an idea. There's a Mark 10 that's got like the laurels of victory on it, so I could put that on. Thank you, love. Don't ever have kids. When they get to teenager, they get the right attitude on. Here we go. Right. So the guy with the spear could be stabbing in too. There you go. So we got a dead orc. So I could have him stabbing into him. And then... what, that one? That's an old, very old rhino, that one. Yep. There's a few really old things in here. These are all... there's even... yeah, look at this one. There's a pale Mark 6. Look at that compared to... let me see if I can find one of the normal Mark 6s that I've got in here somewhere. There you go. That's a very old Mark 6 Beaky. Very old Mark 6 Beaky, that one. Right, so head-wise, we've got in with the laurels of victory. I mean, we could be completely sacrilegious and give one of them this head. I could put that on one of them if you want. Should we put Mark 6 on one of them? I reckon we could do a Mark 6 and a Mark 7. I reckon there's a Mark 7 in here somewhere. Right, let's see. Because I've got Mark 7s with hoods on. Definitely Mark 7s in here as well. There he is. So I could do Mark 7. One as an ancient? No, they're just Blade Guard. I don't have enough to do an ancient because this will be all 18 then. To do him, that's an old Terminator. So we can do that. So there's an option. Where is? I'm sure I've got like Mark 6 with hoods on. Put all the hoods to one side. There goes a very old Mark 7. Right, where's the hooded one? Actually, they're still on the sprue. So they come part of the... I think they come part of the the Inner Circle companion ones. Yeah, there you go. So we could do that on the Mark 7 with a hood. There you go. There's a few options we've got then. Right, let's put these away then. Don't want to lose these. These are good heads. Ah, just as I looked away, there it is. Yeah. There you go. Put one of the Deathwing Knights on him. just a Deathwing Knight head, just for laughs, just for shits and giggles. Oh yeah, Terminator one. Come on, fuckers. Fuckers! There you go. I think we got a few head choices there, plus ones that's already on the sprues. Definitely going to have one with a wingy on it as well. Grumpy cats. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. Yeah, now you think... Never thought about it like that, but now when you think about it, it's like, actually, yeah. Then we could put one of them as... So this is Asmodee's unhooded... This is Asmodee with his hood pulled down. So we could do that. Is that sacrilege, do you reckon? Could do Asmodee with his hood pulled down, like a homage to him. Hiya, Nigel. I told him if he pulled his hood down, I'll show him where the fallen are. God, look at that. This is a very... That's an old one. Or is that a new one? Oh, that's a new one, actually. Tank helmet, yeah. I thought at first when I saw it, I'm like, ooh. But that wasn't what I thought. Whereas, I want to kick ass head. That's like shouting. But with no hood on it or anything, no helmet. Nah, not him. Could do him, he's angry. Terminator. Just that many, putting them all away now, isn't it? Like, I could do a Terminator Chaplain. Just looking in case anything good just pops out and goes, hello. Terminator. That was a Centurion. I just dropped one and I felt something on my leg. That one. Give me leg head. Could put a sniper one on him. Right, that's enough heads for now. No bloke has ever said that ever. That's enough head now. Right, I think we've picked out a decent amount of heads. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, they went to do the ventilation shaft. I was thinking the exact same thing. The Terminator Chaplain gets... I've got 3 of them in my army and I'm giving one away. I love them. Right, so... Do we do Asmodai or not? Let's see how he looks. You know what? He actually looks really good on this model. Actually looks really good. It actually suits the axe as well. You know what? I'm considering it. I'm considering it. Right, let's do some conversions. As we do it. I also have these little bits that we can do as well. Oh, does anyone want a Valrat model? I've got a couple of little bits I can do conversions for as well. Not conversion, I'm going to do for basing. So I've got like a couple of dead Tyranids. Save them. But he should definitely be with the spear guy. Right. Heads to one side. Let's get making. So we've started on this guy. We know what we're doing with this guy. Am I going to go with that head, or are we going to go with... Where's the other head gone? We'll go with that head. Right. Let's lift this back up now so everyone can see. Oh, yes. Do you want to go Asmodai in there yet? You already have one Valrat, that's enough. Asmodai head with the two-handed axe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This guy, yeah. Two-handed axe, Asmodai head. He does look quite beefy, doesn't he? But if he doesn't, arms don't come off. Yeah. Alright, Asmodai head with him. So let's work on this one first. Does this head work with... Oh, that head works. Right, let's go with that. Okay. So, for now then, I'm going to stick his arm, but not the shield. The shield's just going to be blue tacked on. I need proper super glue for the other arm. And then it's just getting the pose right. So I'm going to need that in. Judica Val. Right, that. And some Gorilla Glue. Making things stick. And one of the best things to use to make things stick is your own slobber. Bit of spit. That should pop it, I imagine. We got a Gorilla Glue to go. Right, so he's just getting the arm pose right now. We could do it out kind of like that. Yeah, I'm quite liking that. Alright, there we go. Let's do some normal glue in first. And let's find the blue tack that's gone bloody missing, just so I can get the last remnants of this blue tack off. There we go. Normal glue. Yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea pre-building the bodies earlier on, because we've been here for ages just building the bodies. It took me about an hour to build all them. There we go. So then when that glues on, yeah, perfect. Right, so that's that one done. We'll do the shield as the shield arm, but not the shield, because I think I've glued. No, I haven't. Thought I'd glued that on, but I haven't. And then that's just getting the height right. So I'm thinking, yeah, about there. Okay. Must admit, I haven't converted a model for ages. It's nice to do it a little bit different. "21 people and no one's talking." Yeah, if everyone could smash the like button, that would be amazing. Thank you, Slave. So I've got that arm. I need a basic... and a basic shoulder pad. Thanks, Nigel. Yeah, smash that like button. It does help me out. Tell all your friends as well, because we're doing big giveaway this month. Triple giveaway this month. 3 different ones. First time ever. I've done a double giveaway a few times. Never done a triple. Right. Let's go a bit taller so you can see everything. Slade's favourite angle. Been holding on to my monthly milestone message. When should I use it? Not yet. Whenever you want, mate. Use it whenever you want. Let's get that shoulder pad on. So, nice Dark Angel shoulder pad. 1. Another Dark Angel shoulder pad. Oh, wrong one. That won't be doing much good. I do need to put some more light on as well. One sec. It was a bit dark. Now it's a bit better. There we go. So we're pretty much on course apart from just the one resin bit. So how's his head gonna look? No, I'm not going to use that head. Use this resin one. We'll use that resin one. Right, so we'll come back to all the resin bits at the end. So let's move these guys over here. So we'll do normal resin shakes fist. Right, so they can go over there. Let's do Slay's favourite. So we'll do that one, but we do need a couple of things because it depends on how high. Because if we're having his hand low like that, we can't really... I'm going to have to come bring this back down again. I'm still here 100 years and I'll find that out. I'll be very surprised. Right, I can't really put then the... Sorry, went a bit weird. I can't really put that there, so it depends on how we're going to do this. So do we want him just looking straight like that? Or are we looking threatening, looking to the side? The only way I could possibly put... I could lift it up slightly and put the sword hilt on it. See what I mean? The hooded part of the unhooded head. What, that one? He's just pulled it down and you can see it at the back there. I do have lying around as well a hood that I can put underneath like their head so it looks like that's pulled down. See if I can find it. Right, I do need that. There it is. So like I could put that in first. And then I could put any head in. And it looks like his hood's pulled down. See how it changes the look completely. So I do have that option I could do. Right. See, it's quite a big thing, that. Protrudes out quite a bit. So I'm thinking leave it off. So that's sticking out. That's gonna... Yeah, I'll leave that one off. So he's not gonna... He's basically lost his sword. And that's what's doing that. So I'll need to do that and that. I need some shoulder pads for him. Foreskin. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what did I find before that I wanted to do? Where's that gone? Yes, that. No, that's not it. Where is it? That bit. So I want to put. I want to do some different sort of blade guard halos. Because obviously you've got the normal blade guard halo, but I'm going to do some different ones just for a change. So I'm going to put 3 of them having them. Blade guard, where are you? That's if I've got enough, because I think I'm going to have to use... Oh, I'll tell you what I can use. What I've got in here. Right, there they are. Got some Mark 6 backpacks just for a change. So I could put some Mark 6 backpacks. And I did have a backpack that had a bit missing out of it. So that I could put that extra halo on the top. But I can't seem to find it. Too many bits. Too many bits. Oh, there it is. Straight away. There you go. And I'm sure I'll have a spur. One. Have I got a spur? There's all the inner circle companion stuff. It's blade guard. That's blade guard. That's blade guard. That's not. Right. As long as I've got 1, 2. Yeah, I've got 2 of them. Have I got a third line ram where I could rob? A third backpack? Well, that's blade guard. That's blade guard. Oh, you fall on the floor. Yes, I do have a third one. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, because he's already got a backpack. So there we go. So I'm going to have some different backpacks now on the blade guard as well. Just for a bit of a change. Slave giving beard advice. Go on, Slave. Are you going to grow your beard, Slave? Get that beard growing, Slave. Get that beard growing. Right. I'll have to convert that slightly. I can put that and that. Or I could do a second one. There it is. So I've got that as well. And don't need the Terminator variants, but I do need that one. So I need 6 of these buggers as well. See how many I've got lying around. Because that's a Terminator. Should have them on the screen. There's 2 of them. Snippers, where are you? There you are. So I need 5 of these. So there's 1, 2, 3. No more on that one. Shoulder pads. Need some nice Dark Angel ones. There's another one. One more should just about do it. There we go. So there's the 5 more for them as well. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. I don't want to, I really don't, but it looks good. But it's tradition, it's so itchy and uncomfortable, gets in the way when I eat. In the way when you eat what? Right, so we got Mark 6 backpacks we could use. How's my die? Okay. So that's going to need Gorilla Glue. Right, let's see if this is doing it. Yeah. Right, let's do some Gorilla Gluings. Let's do this one first. Bit of wettings. Thumbnail says conversion jet. Is that a normal blade guard? Are you setting everyone against me there, Slave? Does it say conversations? What does it say that? Oh, my thumbnail says conversations, does it? Did I cock up? Hang on. I can always alter that. I've done it that fast, I wasn't even looking. Oh yeah, it does, yeah. One sec. There you go, conversions. Save that. Oh shit, wrong button. Thank you for pointing it out. Been 94 people come and go and someone gets it right. Someone points it out. Right, download that one. Back out of that one. Save. I did it on yesterday's as well, I just realised that. It was the bloody software that I used. Let's see if it'll let me change it. down low. Yep. Trying to look through things to do it. Right, that should have changed that one. And I need to fix yesterday's as well. I've just realised it. So when you use software that decides to go, I know, I think you mean this. Well, thank you, Bitskit. Thank you for pointing it out. Oh, right. Ah, shit, what am I doing? Yeah, so we're just doing some conversions for the blade guard. So I've already got 12, that a few of them are a bit converted. So now it's time for the other 8, and all 18 will be done. Right, get rid of that one. Well, thank you for pointing out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Glue seems to have held on well. So there we go. So we've got the first bit of glue on, which I'm going to need to tidy up a little bit because it's like a gel. That's not too bad, actually. It's just burning me fucking fingers. Right. The head was that one, wasn't it? So a little bit in. Tiniest of bits. Fingers are too big. Fuck off. Might have to put a bit more. Yep, I'm gonna have to put a bit around the edges. Bit better. Actually, I might just have him looking forward like that, 'cause that looks quite cool. There we go. That's pretty much the first one done. All axed up. Ready to go. I think I want to adjust his head slightly. There you go. That looks better. That looks better. So that's the first one pretty much done. So we have one blade guard done. I'll have a proper look at him in a minute. Yes, Slade, we're taking away the conversations now. What are you two talking about? I'm going to leave you two to just carry on. Right, we'll go back. We'll move on to the axes. So, I quite like this little halo effect rather than the standard one. I need them as well, don't I? What arm is it? That one. So I need 6 of them as well. And there's still something else. There's still tilt shield to go on him, but we'll do that in a minute. So I'm just letting the things glue, the glue all stick. So with this guy, I'm thinking just have him kind of like that. Right. Ah, shit! Man down, man down, man down, man down, man down, man down, man found, man found. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in your two conversations. You two are weird. Right, so always wet one side. Bit of old spittle will do it. There we go. So that's looking pretty damn cool, that now. Big ass axe. So, are we putting Asmodee's unhooded head on him? Yep. Shall we do Asmodee's unhooded head on the back? And then put one of these on him as well. Right, let's lie that down. I know it's sacrilege, but who cares? It's a laugh, innit? I said you two are weird. I'm just leaving you to it. You two carry on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just keep chatting. It's getting me chat right up. Also, spam them emotes. Spent ages making them. Hit them emotes. But if you haven't joined already, we do have a Discord as well. And we are having competitions. So if you are painters and you want to show off your bits and bobs, if you put !Discord in chat, that will bring up the link to the Discord channel. Pop on over, join, and you'll notice there's a competition section. So there's a Christmas 2025 competition section. So the best painted model, army, diorama, terrain. Excuse me. So it's just one competition, not 4 different ones. Whoever does the best, they will win a voucher. Phone's just gone off. My damn phone just broke. No, it's doing a resetting for some reason. Especially at MySpace. What'd you do if something popped up now, Slave? Bet you've still got your MySpace account, haven't you? Bet you remember everything that was on there. I have to admit, that's one thing I didn't make was on MySpace. I came quite late into Facebook. And stuff like that. No, you come running at it. You want to know more. Why did that just do a restart then? That was weird. Someone hacked my phone and not told me. Chaos has hacked my phone. Right. So we'll put this on because... put your knob off. She wants to know everything about what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and how I'm doing it. So she's hacked my phone. I'm hacked. 12 likes. 18 people here. Come on. Hit that like button, please. It does help. Hit the emotes that I've made, because that helps me out massive. Oh, why am I picking that one up? I've just filed this one down. So rather than the normal halos, I'm going with one of these halos just for a change. With Master Chief and all that. Oh shit, I missed a bit. That looks quite good. That looks quite nice. Now let's get this on his back. I hope she doesn't know about all the photos we send each other. I'll be goose then. Ooh, I like that. Just a little bit of a look on, just on an angle, just on a curt angle. There you go. Right. One, two. I should go back into that. I should go back into my thumbnail and call it "Conversations about Conversions." Right, with this one, I'm gonna need the proper glue now. Yep, I know what I've ballsed up on here. Take that off. His shoulder pad isn't thick enough. So I need to put the smaller one that comes with the blade guard on it first, which is that one. And I'm going to need 2 of them without stabbing myself, without me prongs. So that one. And that one. Here we go. And these will just need a bit of tissue. Get it off. Right, a little bit of tissue gets this thing off. Start again. There you go. I will need it back on in a minute, but just for now, just get it off. And that's the main reason I need to get it off, is because this is in here. How's everyone getting on in chat then? You're all alright? Everyone had a good day? Middle of the week? Countdown to the weekend begins. Countdown to drunky time. Make sure everyone puts !chaos in chat, because she's back streaming again on Saturday, or Friday, I believe, sorry. And I believe she's having a little drinky poos as well. So it should be an interesting one. Also, if you could, put !Slaith, !Michael, and !Mike. Other members of the amazing community that we're building. And yeah, I think you'll all enjoy it. So yeah, !Chaos, !Slaith, !Michael, and !Mike. Sorry, I'm just digging that. I'm just filing that down a little bit. So he needs to thicken his shoulder pad up. Like that. Then I need to just frame on to the other side. Did we do chaos as well? I don't see !chaos in there, chaos. Do !chaos. Someone do !chaos. Also, if you're not a member, we do a competition every month. We're doing 3 giveaways this month. And if you're a member, you might get a free go in it. Thank you, Nigel. And thank you, Chaos, for doing Chaos's on. A bit more glue. Hour and 10 in. Seems to be going along great. Great guns now. Great guns. There we go. And then I can just use normal plastic glue over the top. one pad. I could just use that glue actually that's on it. Don't need to put plastic glue, do I? There we go. How cool does that look? You gotta admit, that does look cool. Because the blade guard, the shield can go on his back. We've still got a few bits to do, but that's 2 of them basically set up and ready to go. Oh yeah, Nigel, you did spell it wrong. Sorry, I didn't even notice there, mate. Right. Let's do dual wielder. Dual wield axes. But I also need some... Ooh, dual wield. Yeah, I like that. Use that one. There's one. Which might work for something. That's the wrong shoulder pad. Some more in a minute. Right, so we're going dual wielding now. So now we're doing some conversions. Proper conversions. Because I'm going to need to cut the fingers off him. I need to cut the arm off that. And the arm off this. So where is my blunt knife? There it is. Yeah, she'll be sound. She don't need to be nervous. I know she will be, and there's nothing we can say that will stop it, but you don't need to be. I think I'll order a new hobby knife tonight as well. I'm shaking everything here. That entire table was shaking then. About halfway through. There we go. Right, so snip the top bit. Snip the bottom bit. That gives me a bit more room to maneuver. A lot of sewing with the knife here. I'm trying to get. I do the saw so I make sure the line's right, and then press down on it. It just cuts through like a hot knife through butter. There we go. Line was bob on. Now just a little bit of jiggly pokery. A bit of filing. And then we need these. So, I reckon we put the arms on first in the positions where we want them. So I reckon that arm with that hand like that. And then that arm, because it's more out to the side, with that like that. There we go, yeah. Figured it out, figured it out. Wasn't meant to fall off then. You're meant to stay in place. You're still not meant to fall off, sir. That's looking good. You see, oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Thought you could. And then that out by the side. Yeah. So he's dual wielding, and he's also got a gun and a sword and a few bits. So what I do need to find though is more of them little shoulder pad bits. Or I'm gonna have to fill it with like green stuff or something. Let's see what we have on this. Fat. Have I got stones there? Found two more. Right, and the next question is what backpack do we put on this guy? So we could go with... So I'll use that definitely, so that saves one of them. And then I'll use that, so them two. So backpack wise, do we do a standard? Do we do a Mark 6? Do we do another Iron Halo? Or do we do a Blade Guard one? What do we think? Where's a Blade Guard? I think with this guy, what I'll do is put the... Did I have a spare? No, I used it, didn't I? I'll actually put that on him if I can get it to fit, because it is a push fit one, so just again a bit more playing around and converting or conversationing. There we go. That will fit nicely, that one. Right. So we've made it so it will fit snug as a bug in a rug. One thing that I want to learn to do is actually be able to like do good green stuff sculpts, but that would take time, effort, which I don't have. Time anyway. Let's put this one on. Anyone out there doing a bit of painting, converting, or anything else like that themselves? I know a few people before said they were doing some paintings. Some hell blasters. You wish, yeah. Right, there's that one done. So now we need to do them. I've got the right shoulder pad. So we need to do this one now, don't I? Come on, sit on nice. Glue, please. Right, so head-wise for this guy, we're doing something different. All right, what are we doing? So we could go beaky. We could go wings beaky. We could go, because he's... Ooh, actually quite... What's the deal with that one? Yeah, there we go. I think we found the head. We'll go with that one. Or he thinks we'll go with this one. Let me just tidy it up a slight bit. Smells like someone's cooking toast. Right, so now it's these. No one cooking toast? Alright. Just wondering if it was me, yeah. It's me. If I suddenly fall down, you know what it is. Right, first one. First axe. Okay, all right. There's the first axe. You on the Powerade tonight, Kay? Sorry, everyone. I'm just trying to get this to stick. There you go. Dual wielding axes. He looks a bit mean, doesn't he? He looks like he's yeah. That's an interesting blade guard. I don't think he's gonna have a shield. I think I won't have a shield anywhere on that one. You're in bed, try not to fall asleep. Space Wolf vibes. Hang on, if I do that then, so you can see the Dark Angel. Nah. Call it what you want. You're just trying to upset me tonight, Slade. I can tell. Right, that's number 3 pretty much done. So we'll move on to... Right, now we'll go on to Spiky McSpikerson. So now it's just getting the angle right of him stabbing into the orc. And it's whether there's enough room on a base to do it. Oh, his hand's in the way. He's trying to feel up his skirt. No, well. Spin it the other way. Nah, the orc's too big. He needs to go on something else. So we'll just have him with it in the air like that, ready to spike down onto someone. So first job... Are you working at the minute, Slave? You're trying to not fall asleep, Kay. Jump into the chat if you want. I'm in the lobby. Pop on over and say hello. Get it straight. There we go. That means moving from your bed. Just put Discord on your phone. The nicotine in the vape should keep her up. Right, that looks good, actually. I'm actually happy with that. That looks pretty cool. Stabbing down. So we need a head now that can kind of be looking down. I reckon with this one, we go for one of these wingies. What do you reckon? Mark 6 with wings.
Sup, homie?
How are we doing?
Sleepy.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I actually had about a 20-minute nap before. Came and got me stuff already. Made all my thumbnail. I'm just lying in bed. And 20 minutes later, I woke up and went, oh, whoops.
I can't have the stream open now, though, because I'm also texting and Discording and trying to do 3 different things at once, so my brain can't compute that.
Yeah, like Gilgalad, Slave, yeah. Sorry, cut you off then.
How are you?
I'm alright. Just figuring out what backpack stuff, because I might use this, because I'm putting this little wing Mark 6 wingy, I might put this Mark 6 backpack with them as well, just for a bit of a change.
Yeah.
Because I'll have a load of these left over, so I'm going to give them to Ad, so he can put it with his Horus Heresy bits.
Yeah, I don't even know what he's got. He's been 3D printing Warhammer shit all day. He's been printing shelves that clip into his IKEA pegboard. But they've got the Blood Angels insignia on the front, I think.
Yeah, he sent me some little bits and bobs before that he'd been printing that were looking pretty cool.
He does it all while I'm at work. I just keep getting... I've named her Barbara, the 3D printer.
Right.
And I just keep getting messages that just says, Barbara, task is completed. That's literally all I get all day, every day while at work.
Barbara? Every time someone says Barbara now, all I can think of is South Park. When they do like the Mega Streisand. It's Barbara,
Yeah.
Barbara. Robert Schmidt, Robert. That's all I can think of.
It needed a funny name so I could be like, oh, Barbara's finished. So, she got a funny name.
What do you think of that, Slave? Right, so that's that one done. Now we've got to do shoulders again. So I need some stuff out of here, actually. Need to have a sort out through this and find some bits.
So what are you actually painting? Just because I actually have no idea.
I'm not painting anything at the minute. I'm just making some
Okay,
blade guard.
building. Oh,
Yeah, so basically...
see what I mean? My brain doesn't know.
So basically, I'm building some blade guard, which normally have shields and swords. But in the rules, it says that they have power weapons. It doesn't say they have power swords. So I thought for a change, because I really liked the axe that they had on the guy in secret level, I thought I would do. I thought I would do one. No, I need to file that down. So there's my guy. Well, you won't be able to see, but I've got a guy now with an axe and a shield. I've got a guy, 2 hands holding an axe, and another guy dual wielding axes, but quite big axes, more like pole axes. And then I've got some spears I want to use as well. So basically, just having a bit of fun with them. Just having a bit of a play around and getting them all looking nice and spangly, if you like.
Fair enough.
Because I want to try and get them all... Because I've got 12 already painted. If I can get another 6 painted, I might take them to Warhammer World and have, like, Danks Krieg going against, like, a full melee force and just have the melee boys just wipe him out. You been training today or day off? Or...
No, I've been in work all day, but it's my longest and hardest day of the week. And I had training last night, so.
No, fair enough.
I just feel like a zombie.
I can see an error.
And then I was in an hour and a half meeting at the end of the day, and I'm just like, ugh.
Oh yeah, just like could do without that. Could do without.
Like for once, it was actually a really productive meeting, but yes, still could really do that.
It's the for once bit in it. For once, it was actually all right.
Yeah.
Let's finish these last ones off, and then got 2 more to do after this. Still got to finish the last little bits on them. I've still got to do like the nice little spangly bits to like the tilt shields and stuff. But the blade guard are nearly done. Been on for an hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. Been weird. It's like a load of people have been and gone. But showing about 12 people here now. Tell you who I haven't seen for a while is Filthy. I haven't seen the old.
You said that. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while. There we go. How's that? There you go, Slaith. How's that one? That's looking good. I'm happy with that one. So there's 4 of them. And then we'll do this guy. So I'll use all of these. And with him, I might have the hood down. And a burr head. Where to put the heads? Oh, they're there. No, they're not. So I'll use that one because that's a Mark 7, so that can go with him. And then I just want a burr head with like the hood pulled down, which I can do. And I've got the lieutenant with the laurels, haven't I? Tell you what, I'll save that for them. Yeah, put that on him. So he's got like the laurels of victory on him, so put that on him. Right, now a bit more converting needing. So needs to do some snippities. I'm not going to cut much with that, am I? Bloody mold tool.
You got any plans for this weekend, Alu?
I'm working, unfortunately. So for the next 6 days, I'm in work straight. So this is my last stream of the week. So back on Sunday for a repo night. YouTube on your tablet is messing up like mad. What's it doing? What's it doing? Everything's alright on mine. Everything's alright on my end. Keeps freezing and starting up after 2 minutes. Alright. Just keep an eye on it. Everything seems alright this side. What about people, anyone else watching? Is that the same with you? Nigel, Slaith, everything alright? Kay? Well, obviously, Kay can't really see. It's crashed a few times.
I'm not helpful, sorry.
Yeah, I was just thinking as soon as I said it, I went, I might be able to not be able to see. Yeah, restart. Hey, Michael. Restart the tablet.
Hi, Michael.
Stream's fine. Thanks, Michael. Always rely on you. I'm going to call it here again, the legend of the chat. Michael says hi.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I can't see.
that's why I said it, yeah.
I'm in negotiations with Dave O'Hara, so.
Are you buying something?
He wants a favour for a favour, but so do I.
Ah, right, okay.
I want some photography doing.
Nice.
I also need to sweet talk him into being a photographer for my 30th birthday party next year, but I'll cross that bridge another day.
When's your birthday?
In 3 weeks.
Your birthday's in 3 weeks?
Yeah, for my 29th, and then my 30th is next year. So
Yeah.
end of November, my birthday.
Ooh.
What the 3D printer was for, Adam bought it me for my birthday.
Nice.
But then he asked me the other day, he's like, what do you want for your 30th? Because it has to be special. And I was like,
Give me a bit of time.
I don't know.
Let me think about it.
I don't know. Probably another tattoo day, probably.
Nice.
Cheaper than a 3D printer.
Oh, Slade, I'm not reading that out.
Is it aimed at me?
I'm not saying anything. I didn't say anything then. I'm not saying anything now.
God's sake. Rude.
Oh.
I don't care if you're in Canada.
I suddenly now know what Kay's getting for her 30th, which is a plane ticket to Canada. To go
I'll
and find
slap
someone.
a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Wait, how old's Slave?
He's nearly my age. He's a few years younger than me.
I actually wonder if he genuinely thought that now, because, like, that's rude.
I reckon he was joking.
I'm not even bothered, because last week someone said to me, I thought he was about 24, and they earned brownie points, so swivel, Slave.
Backtracking. There he goes.
I mean, you can fall out very quickly.
Oh, I'm liking this guy now. I'm liking this one that I'm doing with the spear. That looks pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Right, shoulders. Let's put this one on him. I think Slave's only doing it to get out of repo on Sunday.
I don't want to play a game with him anymore.
There you go, Slade, it worked. Still doing the same thing. Obviously it's not our internet, or else I wouldn't be streaming properly. Do you need an update, Jen? That shit. Oh, that's the right one.
Are you sure it's not all the smoking you're doing, Slave?
It's gone. Oh, my phone's alright. Let me just check my tablet. Now, to be fair, my tablet has just done it in the same.
You want me to press live on mine and see what it does? You froze on mine.
But me... Hang on, that could
Oh,
be...
it's because I've not pressed play.
Yeah. It's the... and I wasn't doing anything on the screen as well. But I think it might be our Wi-Fi. Because I'm hardwired in with the PC. Yeah, I think it's our Wi-Fi, so I don't think it's a problem with it. Oh, it's fine on your phone. But it's weird, it's like that's not working, but my phone is. Oh no, my phone's froze now. Yeah, I think it's our Wi-Fi here. So the internet goes, I'm sorry. But as I've been on nearly a whole Valrak, I'll probably stay off if it does go. How's it on the telly, Jem? I'm gonna have to pack this a little bit, but what width? That got one on it? Yes. Hate doing this, but this is how I got my scar. So you see there, I've got a scar on my finger. See it just above my nail there. It's on like the. There you go. You can just see it now. You see that scar? It was one of these buggers that caused it. Yeah, I was watching. I always remember. I was living in Cheltenham, so I sacked off uni, was working at Warhammer, and it was the days when you got, so it was like 3rd edition, so you got like the 2 halves of the body, the legs, and you put your own stance on it and stuff like that. So I was converting one, and I was cutting the body, in like, a big chunk out of the body in the inside, and I was watching something that took my attention, and I just went like right through that bit there. So that wasn't good. Luckily though, I had super glue right next to me, so I just put super glue in it. It was fine. I think I was watching a film, and it came to a bit where it got a bit spicy, and I thought, ooh, I'll watch this. That's not going to fit, is it? Actually, let's take that off. Save that. There you go. What do you think of that one? He's looking quite cool. Big spear. It's got some room to put other bits on. That's number 5 of the blade guard done. So now we're on to number 6, which is sword and spear.
I'm going to get going, Alan.
No worries. Thank you for popping by.
Toodaloo.
See you soon. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Big thanks to Kada for popping in. If anyone else wants to jump over, please feel free. Go with this. Slave, she gonna fuck you up. But yeah, feel free if anyone wants to jump in. ! Discord in chat. Come and join the Discord. And yeah, let's have an answer. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, my phone's turned off now. Right, my phone, my phone and my iPad seem to be working. But my phone did just shut down. If you remember me saying it before, my phone did shut down and then start up again. Kay might not play now because of that. And we have a stratagem, me and Kay. We work well together. Hen's getting to, what was it, level 7 the other day, just the 2 of us. Why am I putting that glue on? It's not that glue. Silly Billy. It's this one. Yeah. Definitely, I think it's an iPhone update, yeah. That's looking good. I'm happy with that. I've got a Mark 7 with a hood, just for Slave. Right, shoulder pad. That's the wrong one. Don't want that one. That's the right shoulder pad for that arm. And that's the right bit to go on said arm. But I need the wrong glue. Now I need a... Not that one. That one. I love you arguing. No, you should play. No, you should play. I don't want to play, but you guys should play. I don't force anyone to play. If you don't want to play, you don't have to play. Don't play just because you feel an obligation or anything. I got no problems. I'm getting a bit repoed out myself, you know. There we go. Right. Now it's just doing the little tarting up bits. So. It's a trap, said no reply. Right, here's the blade guard. Now we need some bits and bobs of the sheet, the kite shields and stuff, which I have already got out, I think, in this box. There we go. They're all mixed in though now. I don't know why I call them kite shields, tilt shields. So a little book there I can use. That and that I can use. Use that one. That one. Whichever ones I can get to fit, I'll do. Oh yeah, we got a new saga with the tumble dryer, if anyone wants to hear it. It's buggered again. Oh yeah, shields. I'm actually going to put a relic shield on one of them. So I need them. So we're getting a new one on Sunday. So I was on the phone today for over an hour trying to sort it. You know when you get that one arrogant, rude little shit who you just want to batter? Yeah, I ended up getting him on the phone. If I can find. Something a bit different. Yeah, it's broken again. Well, it's not broken. It's well, it is broken. It's heating up. So the sides of it are getting too hot. So Jen burnt herself a little bit. So I just rang him up saying, no. Shit, have I left some sprues downstairs? Shit, need one more shield. Yeah, I think I've left some blade guard sprues downstairs. I'll have to run and find them. Can use that if needs be. Right, so this guy first, let's put a little one of these on him. That's better. So there you go, that's him pretty much done. Let's get some bases. Anything that's not stuck to him is his that's where the third shield went. Dumbass. So there you go. There's one guy done. I do need to file down his arm. But yeah, big ass shield. Still got his sword there in the scabbard and a big axe. So there's first one. Moving on now to the next guy, which we'll use this one. will put this on his backpack. Where's that? There it is. There's number 2. You like file down arm guy? There's a lot of file down arm guys right here. I do need to file the. I do need to put more file into his arm. There you go. So there's axe, dual axe or dual pole axe. Looking a bit mean. There's 2 done. Have you seen this one yet, Slave? Gilgalad, just for you. Who's having the relic? Was it? It's him, wasn't it? Have you seen it, Marsan? What's the music like as well? Is it not too loud, is it? So you don't like the mix of the old with the new? You see, the way it is with me, because a lot of the Risen now are popping in, they're not all inner circle companions. It's fine, not too loud, good. So they're not all with the inner circle companions, so a few of them have branched out into different bits. So a few of them now have gone off into the Blade Guard. So that's why they've got old bits. That's the same song again, isn't it? This one. This'll do. And obviously the Risen will have a lot of older parts to them. Older armors and stuff. There you go. So I can't really put a tilt shield on him because his arm's covering it. So I'm probably going to have to put something on it there to cover it. Maybe like this little book or something. Yeah. It's the only thing I could think of. That in there somehow. There you go. Like a little book just covering that gap thing. I mean, I could do that, or... Yes, it's got a little Dark Angel emblem on it. Ah! I knew there was something I'd missed. It's already on these. It's the... might be able to do it actually. Right, I won't use the book then. I will use a purity seal to cover it. Makes more sense then. The problem is my fingers are too... Yeah, I've got some helmets I can put on the belts. I have got some helmets I could do that with. There you go. So I'll just put a purity seal on there, covering the hole. Because obviously I can't put the tilt shield on there. Got some of them heads in my little bag. They actually look like they're meant to be hanging off the belt as well. Sure, you know. There you go. There's another one done. Other blade guard. Looking forward to painting these. That's 3 of them fully complete. Right, let's do this guy because he's got the relic shield hanging off his back. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, but the ones I've got, I don't need to because they've. I've actually got proper ones that come with it. That are all flat at the bottom. But definitely, if I was going to do the bulb, I'd use clippers rather than that one there. Oh shit, they're all falling out. There's that many of them. But yeah, I'll go through this later on. I'll find one. So I think you get them with like intercessors or assault intercessors. You get like a little clip, like a nib at the back of it, and it looks like it's just hanging. In there somewhere, anyway. Or did you dig them out before? This is quite cool that I could use for me. It's like a... just slings over the shoulder, so I might use that in a minute. Nah. Alright. Right, back to this guy. So he's going to have the relic shield rather than the blade guard shield. Just for something different, and it's just going on his back anyway. Just because I had a spare one. So I think this is from one of my chaplains that's got a Deathwing Knight shield. Just for a bit of a change. Newly promoted through the Deathwing Knights. The shield is from his home, so he decided he wanted to keep it. Sweet. When are you going to paint some Primera stuff then, Slave? I know you're a big fan of the Firstborn. I like Firstborn as well. And I know Valrat gives you some stick over it. Just wondering when you're going to do some Primaris stuff. I'm going to have to file that back bit away, I think. Yep. I have to trim that down. I have to trim the bulb off it. Don't know where that went. Probably be on the bed somewhere. Bit late to be trimming the verge. That's going to sit better. There you go. So there he is. He's got the Laurels of Victory. He also proves it on his shoulder pad, but then he's also got a relic shield on his back as well. So he's a bit of a handy blade guard. This guy. This is the kind of blade guard that when you're in combat and you need a bit of help, he's the guy you want. He's the guy with plot armor. Just catching up on your Firstborn, Primaris, and one of the batches sitting in the wings. Nice. Oh, your whole set and company is Primaris. Very nice. Shit. There we go. So yeah, this guy's got a bit of something about him. He's someone, when you get into a tight situation, he's going to squeeze it through for you. And he's also lost an arm. He's got a metallic arm. A bionic arm. That's how he got his Laurels of Victory. He lost his arm. This guy, I'll put another Purity Seal covering thing. I might actually do the Purity Seal. I might be able to get away with him without the Purity Seal because it's a pain in the ass to get through. Yeah, I'll leave that one. Also, does he need... Kind of does, yes. He needs a... one of these. Should really wait till they're dry, but you know me, I'll just keep going. That's him done now. That's 4 down. Even though I went like that, it's 4 down. 4 of them. Now this guy just needs his pistol. I think I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get the other blade guard stuff. Got one here actually, I might get lucky. Sending a lubed guard. He fits in nice and slippery. Don't think this is going to fit. Think the hole's a bit too small. Yep, too small. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I just got to go and get something. I've left all my other blade guard stuff downstairs. Won't be a sec. Sorry about that, chair stream. Chair stream. All hail the chair stream. Oh, thanks, Nigel. Best part of the stream. There we go. Found one. There we go. There we go. So he's looking pretty good. Just need to put a... yeah, we'll do that one with him. Stick this on his back. Mr. Chair's not a fan of it. He gets a lot of arses sat on him all day. Too many arses in the way, he says. There are some nice arses that get in the way, he says, but not enough. The nice arse isn't around much. Right, let's pop this on as well. There we go. So he's looking quite good. I know it's Asmodee's head, but hey ho, who cares? Asmodee. I'm gonna say it's Asmodee's protege. Shit, just knocked the shield off. I can feel it in my hand. Yeah, he hears a lot. The chair hears a lot of crap. I'll tell you that. He hears a lot of crap. There we go. That is like mini Asmodee. So we're on to the last guy now. So he needs a tilt shield. So we'll use this one. Quite a robust one. This one. Stuck to me bloody finger. Now I've lost it. Where is it? There it is. Right, that's that one. I have to fire that little bit off or it'll bug the shit out of me. That will fit there. That's good. That's good. That is very good. That's that one done. Yeah, we'll stick with the normal. These ones. They've all got a shield, them. Because they are blade guard, they do carry them. Whether they use them or not, it's up to them, depends on the day. Sometimes they've had a bad day at the office, and they just want to stove someone's face in with a shield. Sometimes they've had a great day in the office, and they just want to bludgeon someone with their shield. And sometimes they just want to leave the shield at home and chase after people with spears and axes. Who are we to judge? That's an error. Ah, you bastard. Come on. How's that it? Alright. So that's him done. Base. Blue tack. Don't hold it by the damn shield you just put on, you idiot. Or as Bobby would say, you idiot. There we go. The blade guard are complete. So let's move all this out of the way. And we can have a proper look at the blade guard. So here's the first guy from yesterday. The only thing I need to do is a little bit of work on that wrist, because I put way too much glue on it. I'm going to have to smooth that bad boy out. There we go. So there's the first guy. Ready for a fight. Big axe. Big axe to grind. Next guy. He looks like he's ready to go, doesn't he? Looks like the guy off Chronicles of Riddick. The one with the knife in his back. But he's ready to go. Then you got Slade's favourite. The Gil-galad. Hey Sean, you alright? So kind of like a Gil-galad character. Big stabbiness. Then we've got the hero of the bunch. So he's got the laurels of victory in 2 places. He's lost an arm, so he's got a bionic arm. And he's got a nice spear to him. Mini Asmodai. Weird head. Big axe. Ready to fight. And then the last one. Mr. Challenge with his Mark 5. So we've got a bit of Mark 5, bit of Mark 6. Bit of Primaris, bit of Risen. 6 more Blade Guard in the bag. So I think I'll undercoat them and start painting them. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. So you got like this we could put on them later on. And we could have it like hanging over the shoulder. Hanging down like that. So we could have like a little gun hanging down off one of them. Because they do carry heavy bolt pistols. The only thing I want to do with this is put one of these heads on. So I'll put the glue in. There you go. I'm happy with that now. That looks good. That does look good. Sword and Spear guy, for some reason to me, reads Librarian. Not that guy. Maybe he was a librarian in his past life. Right. Now, we can get rid of the shields because these are now the Inner Circle Companions. So the Inner Circle Companions, they're not going to take much in terms of converting because you can't really do much because they all have Calibanite Greatswords. The only thing you could do is put possibly a Mark 6 backpack on him, like with that one, which would make sense. I could put that on, which is a Mark 7. I could then put a Mark 7 helmet on it. And a Mark 6 with wings. Or just a standard Mark 6, if I've got one. Because it says Calibanite Greatswords. There we go. I'll put Beaky on it for you. And then I'll put that one. Save that, save that. There we go. Right. Let's get some bits and bobs on them. Now I could change the sword. You're a monster. So I got that one. I'm going to have him running towards the camera, though. Camera? Right. So I'm going to need that one. I'm going to need that one. Yeah, there's a shield after all that bastard. Oh yes, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do the cleaning of the... I was going to do one of them. So like him, I want to see if it works. Him cleaning his sword. I want to see if that works. See if it works. Shoulder pads are going to be a bit of a pain because they're thicker. see if it fits. It kind of does. Where's my blue tack? At some point you need to put a nail in polish on the... At some point... Oh, I need to put a nail polish. Yeah, sorry, I thought... Saying I do. Getting tired now, can't read properly, I'm looking going. That actually looks quite good, doesn't it, on him? That actually works. That actually works. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I know it's not a Calibanite greatsword, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm doing that. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. How do I tell people I have no inner monologue? Right, which one would it work better on? Probably on him, actually. Yeah, I think it'll work better on him. Who said that's not a Calibanite greatsword? I know it's a power weapon, but it's still a sword. Tell you what, man. I'm sure Slayer's had it in for me all night tonight. He's had it in for me. In for me! They've all got it in for me. Nobody else is saying it. Yeah, it's fine. Go on, people, talk. I'm here to talk. Talk to me. Ask questions. Ask Slave how stoned he is. But if you could put ! Discord in chat, come and join the Discord. Yeah, no, I took the conversation out of it and everyone buggered off. It's true. It's true. Welcome to Conversation Street. We'll talk. Need people to talk, man. Ask questions. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't like it. Tell me if you think I should do something else. Tell me if you think I'm doing it right, doing it wrong. Jen Skins. Don't know how this is going to work. Isn't there another part of the arm that I can use? It would be if I picked the right frickin' side. I'm having a nightmare now. Also, if people could, exclamation mark Michael, exclamation mark Slave, exclamation mark Chaos, especially for this coming Friday stream. It's going to be a good one. And exclamation mark Mike. That'd be great. Slave, Chaos, Michael, Mike. There we go. Right. Let's just do the last little bits of glue. There we go. That looks pretty cool, actually, for an inner circle companion. I'm happy with that. That was a good idea. Right. I need a thing for that. Need a backpack for him. So we will use this one. Head we're fine with. Shoulder pads. Definitely going to need that, and I'm probably going to need one of the ones from the upgrade sprues. Oh, they're right next to me, that's probably why. Why can't I find them? Oh, they're right here. Oh, no, they're not. Someone's stealing me, definitely. Right. Blade guards over there. That's a blade guard. Why am I missing a sprue? Why am I missing a sprue? Is it on the floor? Is it mixed up amongst stuff? No. Have I got one in here? I know it's a Terminator one, but he is a bit of a tough guy. And this is conversion night. Exclamation mark Slaith is off his tits by the sounds of it. Oh no, I think that's dried up on the end. Hang on. See if we can pull it out. Oh yeah, I'll definitely have a look in a bit, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Slave's tits are just fine, thank you. We're almost up to 1.5 Valrak, slave. Exclamation mark, I definitely think Slave's off his tits here. Right, helmet. Off his tits meter. Actually, that's the wrong head. Why would he be screaming while he's cleaning? Where is... There's a Mark 7. Let's go with this one. Now it's the wrong glue again. To be fair, I'd be screaming if I was cleaning too. Yeah, that's true. I can see that. I'm going to have him looking at what he's cleaning, actually. There you go. Have him look at what he's cleaning. I'm not happy with that pauldron. Have I got another one? Yes. Oh! Gaff. Darn it. That's better. He looks quite cool. I'm really happy with him. Little inner circle companion cleaning himself off. Wiping himself on the curtains. Oh. New subscriber, hopefully. I do like the For the Emperor sounds. Or is that someone from earlier? Kevin Carpenter, thank you very much. If you're in chat, appreciate it. Oh, a minute. Gone up 2. 970, but 30 away now. 30 away from the big one. What we need. A big thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, make sure, if you're not a branded channel, make sure you've activated gifted memberships. So, if you're not a brand account, the way you activate a gifted membership, because a lot of amazing people here in chat do gift memberships, is where you've got the subscribe on my page, there's a button next to it called join. Press that, and you'll see 3 little dots on the top right. Press that, and you'll see 4 settings if it's available, maybe 5. And one of them's called gifted member settings. Press on that, turn it on, and then if any of these awesome people in chat ever gift a membership, it is random. And YouTube might select you and you might get it. Well, there we go. There's an inner circle companion. cleaning off his sword. I'm happy with that. That's actually one of me nice. That's a very nice conversion. That, even if I do so myself. Well, Kevin, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Now we've got 2 more inner circles to do. One's going to be Mark 6 based. One's going to be Mark 7 based. And just deciding what to put on. I definitely want to do a two-handed, 2 hands on his weapon. Giggity. Yeah, they do. They are good, mate, and you can do a lot with them, and especially now they've got the Victrix ones. If you got the Victrix, the Blade Guard, and the Inner Circle, and done a bit of a hodgepodge mismatch of them, they'll look really good. When I first saw the axes that the Victrix got, I really wanted them, and then when I look closer and you can see the Ultramarine symbol on the axes, I'm like, I'll leave that. Nothing against Ultramarines, it's just I don't want an Ultramarine symbol on me Dark Angels. But yeah, anyone wants to jump into the Discord as well, we do have a Discord where you can show off some of your painting skills, your memes and all sorts of stuff like that. Exclamation mark Discord in chat, pop on over. It's on, good man. But yeah, Kevin, if you're not in the Discord and you want to jump in, exclamation mark Discord as Michael's just done. Jump on in. There's a meme section, there's a painting competition, there's showing off your paintings, like a news section, chat, stuff like that. Just jump in, it's free. Right, so I'm going to go with these arms, because I'm going to have him kind of... Oh, no, it's the wrong arm. It's the wrong way. No. Because that'd be the same look as him then. Right, I'm going to leave that one. Leave that one. Leave that one where it is. Tell you what I am going to do, though. Tell you what I am going to do, if I can find it. Maybe I can hire the 18. There it is. Just so Slaith isn't going to have a moan about it. Why are the shoulders hollow? What, them ones? Can't see. Oh, what do you mean shoulders are hollow? Explain yourself. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just to save plastic, innit? Yeah, just to save plastic. It's weird, innit? Fortunately, we have stupid laws about plastic in this country, so they have to do all sorts of stuff to save on it. Right, this is just for Slaith. So he does have a Calibanite greatsword. I'm going to put that on his back. There you go, Slaith. He's now got his Calibanite greatsword. He's actually just cleaning off a power sword he found, because he's going to take it on for his friends. There you go. And he looks even harder now that he's got the Calibanite greatsword on his back. There you go. There's number 16 of the Inner Circle Companions. Just to stop people from making custom judicious cutting around. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Because you do get the little. Where is it? There you go. You do get that, like a Judicia has. In fact, I haven't got... Hey, Mike. Mike, do us a favour, put exclamation mark Mike in chat. Oh, thanks. I've had a message from good old Dank. That was from earlier. It sounds like Dank's mate's coming to Warhammer World and going out on the night, so there's definitely going to be 5 of us now. I'll need that. Do I have a... Yeah, that one. There you go. There we go. Right, so I'm actually going to do that Judicia style one that you said. There you go, Mike. There's a link to your channel. There's a link to Michael's if you do exclamation mark Michael. Slaves is exclamation mark Slave. And Chaos, her channel, is exclamation mark. Oh my god, is she actually going to do anything this week? I can already tell Slave's typing that out as we speak. A big yellow. Exclamation mark, suck it, Valrak. Let's make this one look like a Judicia for you. But with a pistol. Right, so we'll have that one. Doing the Mark 7. And actually, I'll do him the uncovered Mark 7, which is that one with that at the bottom. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. Or it makes his head look too far forward. Yeah. His head looks too far forward. Yeah, right, we'll leave that one. Run out of plastic gluers now. Luckily, I've got 3 more things there. So there's your Judicia bit. And we'll have a pistol. Can I stretch this? Where is Dan? Dan, if you're lurking, come on, jump on him. We need the soundboard. Just for Sleuth. Can I stretch this? How very dare you? Come on, Dan. Timu Slave. Timu Slave. Timu Slave. Timu Slave. So you're getting it a little bit now then, are you, mate? After watching it so many times. It's great, isn't it? How are you finding that book as well? Not that one. That one. No. Is it that one? That one. That's a resin one. You forgot you had the book. Yeah, it's one of the books I want to get. I'm going to do the Horus Heresy, then I'm going to do the Eisen... what was his name? Eisen... Eisenhorn. I had Einhorn and Finkel in my head then. From Ace Ventura. Einhorn, Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. I just you know when you just go blank for a minute? It's like, what is it again? But I just kept thinking Einhorn, 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 Einhorn. Not Eisenhorn. Yeah, I really want to... I'm getting Horus Heresy out the way. So I'm up to No No Fear, so Battle of Calth. So that's book like 19 or something. So I want to get that out the way. And then move on to the other ones like that. Devastation of Baal, all that trilogy. Then you've got Beckwin trilogy, and yeah, there's loads. Lion, Son of the Forest. I've still not read. I know what happens in it, but I've still not read it yet. Right, so this is more of a Mark 70. This is a resin helmet. They have a better one than that. I thought I had a better Mark 7 helmet than that. It's the only way it fits looking forward. There you go. I'm not happy with this because I've already got one very similar, but I don't know what to put in that. Oh, actually, yes I do. Take that off. The leaning, what's it called? The that one. Do that one. And it should be that arm. There we go. We'll have it leaning on his shoulder. Bit of a different one. So this is basically he's got his he's having a wander with his incense burner with his sword on his shoulder, not giving a shit. He was hunted for years, and now the hunted has become the hunter. Ah, a wandering chaos has arrived. Hello, wandering chaos. Leaning beautifully on his backpack. Mark 7 backpack, Mark 7 helmet. Just need a shoulder pad that I've not done yet. Right, where's the shoulder pads? 2, 3, 2. Oh, I didn't kick in. Setting that would have been a nice drop, that, and it never dropped. So, Kevin, where are you from? Just curious, where in the world are you? Obviously not your address. Whereabouts? Ohio, USA. Nice. Well, welcome in. So what time's it there then? Around about sort of 4 or 5 in the afternoon, something like that? Maybe even earlier? "5:30ish, yeah. Nice. 10:30 here. So I'm probably going to stream for another, what, half an hour finishing these off. Then I'm going to go bed. There we go. So he's carrying... Could lift his arm up a little bit more, actually. There you go. Have it leaning on the backpack like that. So there you go. So he's kind of... Your thigh tingles and burns. I think I broke time to toss this leg into the trash. Oh, recycle. Fair enough. There we go. So that's a little... That's not really that much of a conversion. That's just sticking a Mark 7 helmet and backpack on him. But we'll take it. We'll take it. How are you today, Omelette? You alright? How is Spain? How's the weather in Spain? Bet it's a bit warmer than where I am. So there's another Inner Circle companion done. We're on the last one now. So what sort of stance do we go with on him? Your leg burns, but wet and cloudy. Yeah, wet and cloudy here in Furnace. It's been chucking it down all day. Let's try that one. That one. What I will do in a minute is I'm going to cut all the heads off and add them to my collection. That sounds so fucking weird. More heads for my collection. How long before you finish work, Slave? You must be due to finish anytime soon. There's 2. There's 3. Ah, you frigger. Let's get the shoulder pad while I'm here as well. I can go in the recycling. Another head. Everyone loves a bit of head. Can I fit any... I could fit a kite shield on him. Oh, that's what I could do. Because I'm about to do a Mark 6, I'll put a Mark 6 shoulder pad on him. And drop a shoulder pad somewhere. Come here. There you go. What did I just drop? There it is. Shoulder pad. Was it a dark angel or a normal? It was an angel of the dark. Whew. Right. Let's see how these fit together then. So, obviously, that goes there. And then that goes there. Where's that? Yeah, I'm going to have that one instead, actually. Let's go with that. I know we've done a bit of time, waste of time cutting all them, but I'm going to do that. Right, I need those two. I need that. That. Don't know why I always join. I guess it's because of the relaxation factor. Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate you popping in, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, all night. It's great that you pop in. Thank you very much. Have you made sure you've got gifted memberships activated as well? Because you're a grey name, but what can happen is some of the amazing people in chat do gift memberships. I do it myself from time to time. And YouTube randomly picks it. So if you haven't and you want to enable gifted memberships, all you do is on my main page where it says subscribe, you'll see another button that's appeared once you've subscribed saying join. Press that. And then at the top you'll see 3 little buttons, or 3 little dots. Click on that and it should bring up a setting that says gifted member settings. Turn that on. The only way you can't do it is if you are a brand account. So if you're a brand account, it won't show up, but other than that, it will. And what will happen is me or one of the awesome people who comes along and to the live streams will gift a membership, and it's all random, and YouTube might give it to you.
The Slayer's time is now.
I think I might go another wingy. Yeah, go with the wingy.
There is only one dominant life form in this universe, and it carries a steel-barreled sword of vengeance.
One of the good reasons why... Oh, thank you, Michael. You got it. Matthew Edwards. So he's someone who I think became a member yesterday. Yes, 1 day ago. Matthew Edwards. Thank you, Michael. I'll put you down. So what I'll do at the end of the month is I will give in everyone 10 marbles who gifts.
Oh.
Thank you, Michael. Oh, my eyes are starting to work now. I'm wondering if that is... So I sold a car to a lady, and we were talking about this. And she said she'd been talking to some of her colleagues about my channel, and they're into Warhammer and stuff like that. And obviously that was yesterday. And then I got 6 subscribers yesterday. So that could have been him. So that'll be quite nice if it is. But what generally happens is if you activate gifted memberships today, you won't get one until at least 24 hours later. Just a weird thing that the algorithm does. Oh, yeah, I thought I hadn't glued that, and I obviously have. So this one's not that much of a conversion. The inner circle are hard to convert because they're pretty set on the weapons unless you do something a bit silly like that. I think I'm going to have to cut that off, anyway. Yeah. Snip a bit of that off. Bit of a Mark 6 with a bit of Mark 6 and a bit more Mark 6. Oh shit, I know what I forgot. I was putting a Mark 6 shoulder pad on, wasn't I? There we go. Where's it gone? There it is. And it's actually, I think, a Mark 5 shoulder pad, but we'll go with it. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Backpack's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. So it's just gluing the head now, really. See, it's a lot easier when you got glue. Like yesterday was a bit of a pain. That's why I ended up playing Repo in the end. Because I couldn't have done any of this. Probably just put the bodies together, and I don't think people would have wanted to watch that. The backpack's coming up. There we go. It's a big winged helmet. Well, mini winged helmet it should be for this one. No, he's already got stuff on his foot. Already got blue tack on him. Ah, yeah. Shit! Did he survive? He survived completely intact. Almost done the Dalek Emperor then. They survived because of me.
Are you growing tired, Slayer?
There you go. So that is all of them done. So let me have a quick clean up and I'll show you what we've done. So we've got to get the heads in the right bits. Very old, as you can tell from the colour. Very old Mark 6 helmet. Yeah. Some old stuff here. That's why I wanted to do them all like different bits and bobs. Ah, I knew what I forgot to do. Ah, I forgot to put that on one of them. I could still put it there and have it hanging down the back. Should we give it a go? I do. That's a bolter, not a heavy bolt pistol. No, we'll leave that. Right, pop that back in there. Heads. I'm going to put all the heads together because they're all resin heads. Don't know what this is going to change to now. Me on streaming a lot of these plastic baggies. Right, put all the resin bits away. That's not resin. That is plastic. Right, so that's all the resin. So that's all my resin heads. So I've got a few different ones in there. Here are all of my plastic heads, both Terminator style and non-Terminator, so normal. Do you reckon I've got enough? You can actually see the lion's head in one of the lion's heads there as well. Dead orc. Right, shoulder pads in here, along with anything to do with backpacks. Yeah. No, I've never messed up so bad. I've just messed up now because I have forgot to put the shields on, so I need to do one for him. He doesn't need one. He doesn't need one. I think it's just one actually. No, I've never cocked up so bad that I've needed to do that. Because I'm quite good at unfucking things. And one of the best things I'd use if you'd ever need to unfuck it is one of them. Because you can cut straight down the glue line and you're saving a lot of things. Actually, should I use that one? That's going to be a better one, isn't it? Yeah, I'll use that. That's why I've got all scarred fingers. You can see just there, a little scar on my finger. Just here. That's from trying to unfuck things. Right, so... Wait. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's pack up and show you what we've done. Because I need to get rid of stuff that isn't going to be usable again. You know, like things that have snipped. That should go in with the heads. Yeah, it's crazy, innit? Scalpel is, especially when you get one that's so bloody sharp, like brand new one. Got to be so careful with it. But I'd rather use a brand new one than an old one because they'll cut better and you got less chance of hurting yourself. Let's get rid of all them. Snippy bits. Right. That'll do for now. If anyone wants to know where I got them, I'm not sponsored or anything, but that's where I bought them on eBay. Dragoon Gaming. That's where I got a lot of these bits from. So, let's have a look at the blade guard first. So, I need to clean this desk as well before I'm finished, or else the mouse is going to get goosed. So the blade guard is what we did on the first part of it. So we decided to do a few upgrades and put axes, spears, pole axes and stuff like that. So first guy from last night that we started was this one. So he's now pretty much done. He's got a resin face, big axe, still got his sword if he needs to, still got his pistol if he needs to, and he's all shielded up. So first blade guard. Second one has actually got the face of Asmodai. Got a nice big axe. He's lost his sword, and he's still got his shield on his backpack though, which is a bit twisted, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, so he's got a nice big axe there. Next one, just pulled his sword out. Mark 5, no it's not, Mark 7 face. Nice big spear that he's going to be using. And his sword. His brother from another mother, who's wearing Mark 6. Got a nice big spear. He's lost his sword as well. But it doesn't matter. He's got a nice big spear. And then we've got this guy, who is a bit nuts. He's got 2 big axes. But he's still got his sword, he's still got his pistol, and he's still got his shield as well. If you paint a part and you don't like it, you can paint over it. Oh yeah. And it'll still look good. It depends how thin you've done your paints. So, oh, you made a meme, have you, and posted it in general? Right, we'll have a look in a bit. Yes, so let me just turn that down a bit. Don't know how loud it is for people, you can hear me alright. So basically, probably because it's loud for me. Yeah, so always thin your paints down. So pretty much, when you do your paint, put water or medium or something like Lamian medium or something in with it. Because it'll thin the paint down. Because you're better doing a couple of coats rather than one thick one. Because if you do one big thick coat, it's hard to kind of correct your mistakes. No worries, buddy. Thank you. Take care. And thank you for joining and subscribing. Appreciate it. But yeah, so look, when you do it, do thin coats. Don't do thick coats. So thin down the paint. So if you're using Citadel paints, or the only ones really you don't have to thin down really are contrasts. But if you're using like Citadel paints, thin them down. Do multiple coats. So if you do cock up, you can go over it again. If you do one thick coat, you have to get her a towel after. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So there's the next one. So he's a bit spicy, this guy. So he's got the laurels, as you can see there, of victory. He's also got him on his shoulder pad. He's Dark Angel with a bionic arm, and he carries a spear. And he's got quite a lot of Oath of moments because he's got a relic shield as well. So this guy is a bit... You don't want to fuck with this guy. So that's the Blade Guard. So they are numbers 13 to 18. And this guy's just fallen over, so let me just get a bit more blue tech. So that's the guy we've just finished, who's got Mark 6 helmet, Mark 5 shoulder pad, Mark 6 backpack. Running in to batter someone. Then you've got his mate, who again is wearing a Mark 5 shoulder pad, but you can't see his face. He's an unknown fallen. Or risen now. Mark 7 backpack, Mark 7 mask helmet, but he's also undercover, and he is rooting out any evil that he can find. Again, Mark 5 shoulder pad, Mark 6 backpack, with a bit of a thing on the top, which will have a Dark Angel symbol on the top. And then 2 big conversions. So this guy's not got a Calibanite greatsword. Slave. And he's got a Mark 6 backpack, Mark 6 helmet, and he's got his pistol out and his sword ready to fight. And then finally, what I think is one of the nicer conversions, he's got Mark 7 helmet, and he's also cleaning off a power sword with another sword on his back, so he's quite hard. So yeah, so there's 12 models we just put together tonight, which I think are looking good. Some Blade Guard. There you go. Some Blade Guard and some Inner Circle companions. Oh, is there another trailer out for it? What's this, trailer number 3 or something for Dawn of War? I might have a look at that soon. Yeah, they look once you undercoat them, because you can see the differences like that. So you can see like his head. You can see like his head and his body are different shades of grey. And the same with like that guy. You can see his arms are different because it's resin. So, but once you undercoat them, which is going to be the next job, once you undercoat them, they're going to look good. They're going to look very nice. Yeah, right. Let me just have an adjustment of things. Let me just change camera over. Let me get rid of that one. I just want to see what meme Slaith has put into general. Oh wow, we got up another sub again. 971. Is that 4 subs today? I'll tell you what, I'm getting scared now, because I did say when we do the giveaway, if we get to 1,000 by the end of the month, I'll double whatever the giveaway voucher is. I'm getting a bit worried now. So, as you know, we do... I'll tell you what, let me get rid of that so you can hear me properly now and I can hear myself. So we do a giveaway every month. This month we're doing 3 giveaways, all ready for Christmas. So, first giveaway, some models that I've got over. So I've got a Chaplain in Terminator armor, and I've got 5 Assault Intercessors I'm going to give away. All on the sprues, not painted, not nothing. They're all brand new. They'll just come in a separate box because they've come from separate. One's come from the Crux Terminators box set, and one's come from the White Scars Combat Patrol. So I'm going to give those away to one lucky winner. The next one we're going to do is we're going to give away a T-shirt. So as you can see, Jen, did you find Michael's address so we can post this off? I still didn't ask. If not, Michael, can you send Jen your address again, and we'll get it posted out. But yeah, Dark Pack Gaming T-shirt. So that the second giveaway will be a Dark Pack Gaming T-shirt that you can see up here with your name on the back of it. So there you go, with your name embroidered on the back. Well, not embroidered, printed. You sent it the other day, good. Is Jen modelling the shirt? We can do. She has got one with Chaos on the back of it, so she needs to find it and put it on. You'll have to get drunk. Yeah, you'll have to get drunk. Yeah, you'll have to have a go. So they're the 2. So you've got the models, the T-shirt, and then the last one is the voucher. So we're currently on... mouse isn't working properly. So we're currently on £40. And obviously, if we get another 29 subscribers, and we get this number up here to 4 figures... whatever that is, I'm going to double. I did say it, but this is the last month I'm doing it. It's the last month. So you've pretty much got just over half a month. What's that? 1, 2... Yeah. 2.5 weeks. You got 2.5 weeks to get there, and that doubles. Why did I say that? In fairness, I didn't think I'd get as many subscribers as I have done in the last, let's have a quick look how many we've got. So, in the analytics, since... what date? 29, 30. Right, so, since the 31st of October, we've got 2, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, nothing on them 2, 22, 23, 24, 30. So, 30 members this month. 30 subscribers this month. Which is pretty big, because it's like the last 30 days I've got 49 subscribers, which is 23 more than normal. So it's like, where the hell are you all coming from? I won't speak to anyone. I tend to offend people when I don't care. You can jump in, I'm not bothered. But the last day of the month, this month, is a Sunday as well, so it's Repo night. So we're playing Repo, we'll do the giveaway. Repo won't be as long. We'll probably just do 2 or 3 levels, only because I'm going to have to do 3 giveaways. And at the minute, everyone's getting 10 members. We've got 42 lines, so there's 420 people in the marble race. God knows how many more. So whip out your sock puppet accounts. Yeah, can do. As long as it doesn't go backwards and it stays there. You come from Kronos. I think he already has. I think Mike's already got his accounts already subbing for me. I'm kind of hanging around a little bit longer because I've had 194 people come and go. I want to see if it gets to 200. That's kind of why I'm just sat here, just waffling away and talking shit for a bit. But yeah, so if you're a subscriber and you haven't already, hit that join button. Press the 3 little dots above it, and you'll see an option coming up saying gifted member settings. Make sure that's on. Obviously, if you are you've got 14. Fucking hell. I'm sure you've done them all. I'm sure you said you've done them all. Make sure, if you're a branded account, it won't work, unfortunately. You do have to buy your own membership. But as I say, some lovely people. I'll tell you what, I won't give it a go. I mean, it's fucking around with a load of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have a little mess around on Sunday. I'll gift the membership myself on Sunday. In fact, how many memberships are we up to now? Have we gone any higher? I'm just having a look now. No, we've got yeah, some people's memberships must have ran. Oh no, we're 62. Yeah, so this is the highest number of members we've ever had. So it's 62. Imagine a branded account buying its own memberships. Very true. Very true. Yeah. But yeah, Java got one. So Java's now up to Ultramarine stats. So you can see next to your names, you've got like little Space Marine helmets, and they all have a certain meaning for how long that you've actually been here. So if you're a brand new member, likes of Matthew Edwards, who got gifted one before. So if he types in chat now, he'll have an Imperial Fist helmet. If you've been here for 2 months, if you've been here for a whole month, you then get an Ultramarine helmet. After 2 months, then you get a... Why has that gone weird? Yeah, it's working though. But you get the Blood Angel one. Then after 6 months, you get a Dark Angel one. After a year, you become a White Scar. After 2 years, a Space Wolf. 3 years, you're a Salamander. 4 years, you are an... what's that one? Iron Hands. And I haven't done a Raven Guard yet because it didn't work properly. But you can do all the way up to 10 years. And I could change it. I could do like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and do it that way around. It'd just be fun, but yeah. You're an Ultramarine Sergeant helmet. No, you're a Blood Angel. Can you have a Black Legion helmet? Yeah, you can do, yeah. Got to have that 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah. I could do a Lieutenant one. I could do. I just can't be asked. But yeah, Blood Angel. So Blood Angels have red eyes, don't they? So it's weird though. I can't see it on mine. I just cancel that and start it again. There we go. Oh yeah, your meme. Your meme. Where have you put it in general? Yeah, I can't exactly show that one. Well, I could. Isn't that from her new film? And that's him in the background just watching. Why'd you put... What? That's weird. That's absolutely weird. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm just dying for a wee, and I'm just going to carry on chatting for another couple of minutes, but I'm bursting for a wee, so I'll be back in a sec. Let me put this one back down, actually. There we go. So people can admire the work. And I'll lie him down. Why are there 2 blood factions in the Space Marines? What do you mean? There you go. You can have a little look at them. Just while I wander off and have a quick wee. There you go. Won't be a sec. Busted for a wee. Sorry about that, I'm back again. Ooh. Right, there we go. Let's just move that out of the way so I can put it back if need be. Oh, have I gone backwards to sub again? Hang on, let me just refresh that. See if it changes. Yeah, I've gone back a sub. Who unsubbed? Come on, tell the truth. I just went up to 970. Now it's gone back to 969. So someone's unsubbed and wander off. Clear them. What's my? Why are the two blood factions? Oh, right. So they are successor chapters. So basically, there are main chapters. So like Dark Angels, Ultramarines, Space Wolves. So there's 9 of them. So you've got Dark Angels, Ultramarines, Space Wolves, who are the main, and Blood Angels, who are the main 4. Then you've got Iron Hands, Imperial Fists, Raven Guard, Salamanders, and who the hell am I missing out? White Scars. So they're the main 9. So they're the main 9 who were around from the very beginning, along with the other 11, 2 of which we don't know about. So what happened was, Rabute Gilliman said that after the Horus Heresy, brought out the Codex Astartes, saying that all chapters were limited to 1,000 men. So then you had to have successor chapters. So now all of like the Blood Ravens, the Minotaurs, the Space Sharks, the Carcharodons, all stuff like that, they are successor chapters. So you can have, and the idea behind the successor chapters was to, let me go back a step. So, you know, like I said, there's 9, and there's really 20, 2 of which you don't know about. Original plan for that was, the 2 you don't know about was meant to be chapters that you made up. So you give them all a lore, the name, the character name, and stuff like that. But then what they decided to do was make it so that you can make your own chapters, because they quite liked it, and then they decided to develop things and make things from it. So like the Blood Ravens are a successor chapter to the Blood Angels. You've got the Lamenters, who are a successor chapter to the Imperial Fists. Carcharodons, who are a successor chapter, I think. Are they to the Imperial Fist as well? But they've got a lot of successor chapters. So that's why you've got Blood Ravens, because you've got like Dark Angels, Blood Angels, Slaith Angels.
Whoa.
Bloodhounds.
The Blood Ravens are successors of the Blood Angels. This is false, fake news, everybody. Fake news. Fake news. As far as we know, they're Thousand Sons. We don't know.
Here he comes. Here comes the lawman himself. Go on, carry on.
That's right. I tangled with the Pontius, with Danny Fortuna himself. I, the most qualified lore master of the lore, am here to set the table for dinner.
Sorry, I'm just reading chat at the same time. You carry on.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the Blood Ravens use iconography from Heresy Thousand Sons, and that there was a prophecy which spells out essentially a description of the Blood Ravens. Also, they have a high number of psychers among them, more than most other chapters, which could be Thousand Son related.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are a bit shrouded. A lot of people think the Blood Angel because of the blood side of things, and they've got the blood symbol within the raven that's in their pauldron. But yeah, they do have a lot of mystery surrounding them. So yeah. Were they actually designed for Dawn of War? Was that when they first came out?
I believe so, and maybe just before. I think they were made for Dawn of War, and then 4th edition 40k was roughly around the same time, and they were included in the Codex at the time. And yeah, it's weird hearing my face but not seeing my voice, Jen. I get it. I know.
Put your camera on.
I don't like the sound of my own face.
Put your camera on.
I put my camera.
Put your camera on.
I gotta put my camera on.
Put your camera on.
Oh,
It's just for Jen.
Wait a minute. Well, okay.
It's just for
I
Jen.
gotta. Oh, well, fine. Look at this. Look. There, I'll be right down here.
I could do that as well. But I don't have to move. Just have to
I'm like
press
the
a button.
neighbor from Home Improvement, right?
God, that was a while ago.
That was a while ago. Jeez. Well, at least, you got to make sure that you give it more power from Binford. Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Slate the Space Marine. Sometimes I frequent on here, too, on Dark Pack Gaming. Make sure, if you're not already, to follow the channel and to like the stream. Also, consider becoming a channel member where you get such wonderful benefits such as monthly milestone memberships. Also, you get to bully all the people that aren't members.
And giveaways.
And if the
Free entries into giveaways.
Yeah.
Free entries
If
into
people
giveaways.
say that you're not allowed to bully, just bring them to me and I'll be like, no, they get to bully you. And then I'll set them straight.
Well, there you go. Exclamation mark Slaith in chat. That's a link to Slaith's channel. So you can pop on over and have a watch of Slaith. Are you going to be streaming tonight, sir?
Possibly. I just got off the clock and I need some coffee and something to eat before I do anything. I'm actually a little bit nauseous. So we'll see if probably though. I don't know what I'm doing. It's Wednesday. What am I supposed to do on a Wednesday? Warhammer Wednesday? Wheel Wednesday?
I don't say what I do need to do is do this. So make a new one of these. Move you over slightly.
Wait, which way am I moving? This way?
The other way.
This way?
The other way.
This way. Okay. I'll just sit here nicely.
There you go. We're both in there now. You got the two of us.
Okay, we're over here. I'm over here now. I don't think I'm framed correctly. Hold on, let me make
There
sure.
you go. I think that's all right.
Aha!
There you go.
That's working pretty good.
Split screen. We're looking good. Weepo Wednesday.
Look at this guy.
Two greybeards. I like it. I like the greybeard.
Right here.
Look at this guy. He's the bully. He's the one who bullies. Ah, Omelette knows you very well.
He who shall not be blamed. Got it. I am Slaith de Mort.
Slave
Hold
them
on,
out here.
hold on.
One who shall not
There,
be
there we go.
named.
So yeah, probably.
So how was work then?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You had a good day?
I'm doing all right. Hold on, let me just get like a big oversized monocle.
Nice.
Classy.
And I kind of have one. Oh, look at that. Once you pop, you can't stop, eh?
I look like Elton John right now.
You do, actually. Start singing like him.
Uh,
Put you on the spot.
uh,
Got you. Rocket Man.
Hi, my name is who? My name is what? My name's Chicky Elton John.
Is that a W or an L in chat there, everyone?
I forget what song they sang together. Do you remember? Was it Stan?
Stan, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do the lyrics to that one. Nobody remembers the lyrics to Stan.
Because he done it when
He's just gonna
he done it
remember
live
it.
when Dido wasn't there, didn't he?
You know, those details I don't remember. I just remember that they did a thing together and that was very nice. All right.
I always think it was funny what he sent Elton John for his was it his wedding or his anniversary? Because everyone goes on about Eminem being homophobic, and Elton John put everyone straight and said, "Well, he sent a pair of diamond encrusted cock rings."
Well, I mean, that's pretty fancy stuff right there. I mean,
Shows you got
like,
some
I
monies.
wouldn't mind having some diamond encrusted cock rings. I mean, like, You know, maybe I'll put that on the Amazon wish list.
Do it. Do it.
Oh no, I'm painting myself into a corner here. I'm in danger. I should go.
In case you slip up, say something you shouldn't. Oh, have you seen there's a new thing on YouTube Studio now? Viewer posts, which has always been there, but for some reason they're saying he's new.
What?
I'm talking
What
to
are
you.
you talking about? What?
Talking to you.
What? Viewer posts? What?
There's a new thing on your channel dashboard when you have a little look. I said, have you seen that?
On the dashboard.
Under community.
Viewer under community.
Like a new thing, but
Viewer posts. Oh yeah. Well, that's for like for your message board area.
yeah.
Yeah. So like that's where when I do like the polls and stuff on my one, that's the same sort of splash page that some channels have it, so you can just like write whatever you want. Not mine. But you know, some do. Oh yeah. That's there.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave you to get going. I'm going to wrap up and shoot off myself now.
All right, I'll get out of here. You make sure that you like the stream, or else I'll find you. And all right, well I'm out of here. You have a good one.
See you later. Nice one, mate. There we go. It's nice and slides popping in. I read once a guy saying his favourite game, Super Joe. Okay, good job I stopped saying that. Right, well I was sticking around a little bit just to see if that 195 moved over to 200, but it didn't. So, oh well. Right, I'm gonna jump out. It's 10 past 11. I'm gonna go bed, and yeah. So thanks everyone for popping by. It's been another good night. Don't know what happened with that. Suddenly went backwards one when we're talking. Suddenly someone disappeared. Don't know who. Oh well, it is what it is. Right, good night everyone. Take care. I am not back now till Sunday. But if you do !chaos in chat, Chaos is back on Friday, I believe. Is it ready or not? You doing ready or not? Yeah. So come on, go and watch that. Go and enjoy that. That'll be a good laugh. I'll be in chat. I'm gonna chat along with you. Yeah, finally back for Ready or Not. Perfect. So she's back on Friday, possibly Saturday as well. Thanks, Ergo. Yeah, !chaos. But yeah, if anyone's got any alt accounts and they want to top that up, go for it. But I love you all. I'll see you next Sunday. We'll do repost Sunday, and then I'm going to do, because we've done a lot of repos this week, I'm going to do 3 nights of painting. Because I've got loads of stuff I want to do. We'll obviously crack on with these. So the Inner Circle Companions, we're gonna paint these as well in 30k colours. So I'll have 12 of them to paint in 30k colours. I'll have the Blade Guard to paint up. I've got all the Terminators and stuff. So we've got a lot of painting next week, and that's all we're going to be doing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then depending on what happens, maybe Thursday, because me and Chaos are gonna alternate Thursday, see what happens. So this week I ain't doing anything because I'm having a few days off. So maybe Chaos will be playing some games tomorrow for people want to jump in. But there we go. We're nearly up to 2 whole Valraks. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Love you all. See you soon. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Goodbye. Thanks, Slave. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Kate, before for jumping in. Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.